Today is Friday, January 10th. This is Noreen Johnson, and here are the good news headlines of the day. Corpus Christi Catholic Church in the suburb of Pacific Palisades, California, has been destroyed by one of the wildfires rampaging over Los Angeles. The fire left only the frame of the building standing. A message on the parish website from Monsignor Liam Kidney, the church's pastor, along with a picture of the ruined church, said this: "My dear parishioners, here is the terribly sad news of our church and of our community this morning. The priests are safe with family and friends. Let us pray for each other during this transition." The message continues, "I have no words. Our beautiful church in Pacific Palisades as one of this morning. Praying for my hometown, the Los Angeles Fire Department, and everyone affected by these horrific fires." The message concluded with the Latin words, "Siempre adelante," always ahead. The parish also oversees Corpus Christi School, which educates children ages 5 through 14. President-elect Donald Trump called for California Governor Gavin Newsom to resign as multiple devastating fires rip through Los Angeles County, causing widespread devastation and at least 5 deaths. The fires, which began Tuesday, have been spread by powerful Santa Ana winds, making it difficult for firefighters to contain the blaze. President Trump said this on his Truth Social: "One of the best and most beautiful parts of the United States of America is burning down to the ground. Its ashes, and Gavin Newsom should resign. This is all his fault." Later, Trump again posted on Truth Social early Thursday morning, slamming Newsom and LA Mayor Karen Bass over their gross incompetence. The National Weather Service said Wednesday that critical fire weather will continue in parts of Los Angeles and Ventura counties into Friday, adding that gusty winds and very dry conditions will continue to fuel fire starts and existing fires. And then this, a wildfire burning in the greater Los Angeles area has reached Mount Wilson, the location of dozens of transmission towers that blanket the region with radio and television signals. Flames from the Eaton fire reached the top of Mount Wilson around 11 a.m. on Thursday, according to live images broadcasted by Los Angeles television station KTLA. Los Angeles Fire Department Chief Kristen Crawley was speaking with KTLA when the flames reached the transmission towers and reassured the station and its viewers that fire officials were aware of the situation. She said this: "I know from the LA County side that is an important infrastructure site. With that, I'm sure they are very well aware of that, and they are going to address that as soon as they are capable of doing so." The site is the location of television transmitters used by nearly all radio and television stations in the Los Angeles area. And then this, a Department of Education rule to ban discrimination against a person's self-asserted gender identity in K through 12 schools and colleges was blocked nationwide by a federal court in Kentucky on Thursday. The court's decision to strike down the rule is being hailed as a major victory by opponents of the regulation. The rule, implemented by President Joe Biden's administration, reinterprets the title on sex discrimination to include a ban on gender identity discrimination, even though the phrase gender identity does not appear anywhere in the 1972 law. Tennessee Attorney General Jonathan Skrmetti called the court order a massive win for Tennessee and the country in a post on X. President Trump has promised to reverse the Biden administration's promotion of gender ideology in federal regulations, vowing to stop the transgender lunacy on his first day in office. In other news, Vice President Kamala Harris appeared to glare at President-elect Donald Trump and former President Barack Obama as the two men chatted amicably ahead of the funeral of the late President Jimmy Carter. The three attended Carter's state funeral Thursday and sat alongside other former presidents, George W. Bush and Bill Clinton. All of their spouses were also present except for Michelle Obama. Trump and Obama appeared to joke with each other ahead of the ceremony. A C-SPAN camera caught Obama smiling and laughing at a remark from Trump. The presidential pair continued to nod along and talk as the camera rolled. Harris sat a few feet in front of Obama and Trump, and at one point, she turned back to look at the pair before turning forward again and appearing to let out a sigh. Carter's funeral ceremony took place Thursday morning in the Washington National Cathedral. From there, his body will be transported to Plains, Georgia, his hometown. Another ceremony, this one by invite only, will be held at Plains Maranatha Baptist Church. And those are your daily good news headlines. This is Catholics for Catholics. May God bless you, and may God bless the USA.